everyone, this is Tammy. Today I have the Sweet Treats cartridge. I have been making a lot of the cards on this cartridge because they are just so cute. Well, I cut out the card on page 30, and if you can see it, I'll kind of hold it up to the box so you can kind of see. I cut it out at 5.5, but it is just not very big. It's quite small, quite a small place to write a message. So I want to make this for a birthday card, and this is what I did. Okay, I loaded my paper, and I don't have a 12 by 12. I just have an 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to set my paper size. Okay, I'm going to hit set paper size. Now, I'm going to hit the Sundae, and it is right here on page 30, and I'm going to hit the card feature and make this card right here. That's what I had made at 5.5. So I'm going to hit the card, and I want it fit to page. I have set my paper size, so it told it was under a 12 by 12. So I'm going to press cut, and I need to find the size is 7.5 that's coming up. Okay, I'm done cutting. I'm going to unload the paper, and I want to show you something. If you can see the cutout, let's see if I can pull this off the mat a little bit. It cut it this way, okay? So I have all this extra paper down here. I could have cut out something bigger. So I'm going to put another piece of paper on there, and I'm going to show you what I did. This was cut out at 7.5, so it is a little bigger than the other one, but I'll show you what I did. Okay, I've loaded my next sheet of paper in the lower left-hand corner, just like normal when I'm going to set my paper size. So what I want to do is I want to hit portrait. And even though I have my paper loaded, every time you hit portrait, your paper unloads. So, and that tells me I'm in the portrait mode. So I will load it again, and the blade always goes that way. So I'm going to still set my paper size like I would for anything else, just like I would if it was regular. It's kind of different setting it this way. But let's see if I got the blade under there. Okay, I'm going to hit set paper size. Okay, now I still have my fit to page on, and I actually could hit repeat last. And so remember, it doesn't matter what my dial size says. So the last one, cut the other way, cut horizontally, did 7.5. So I'm going to hit cut and watch the screen and see what size it comes up. Okay, it says 9.25. So it will cut at 9.25. Okay, I'm going to unload my paper, and now I hope you can see this, that it cut it out longer. And here's this size, and here's my other size. So it did give me a nice big card. So next I would want to just cut out the rest of the pieces. Now I would need to turn my fit to page off and my portrait off, and also my card feature. I would be cutting out, I would be using the shift key. I would cut out the 1 scoop of ice cream with the cherry, and then I would go to the layers. I would cut out the bottom, the base on the layers. I would hit my shift and cut out the top. Then also I'd go back to the card feature and cut out this little inside that's really cute little piece that would cut out there. So I would cut all of these pieces out at 9.25. And I'll get those cut out, and I'll join you back and put the card together. Okay, I've been assembling the card. I put the 3 scoops of ice cream, the shadow on the glass, the cherry, and the little shadow on the cherry. Have a couple more of these pieces to put on the sprinkles. And now you could cut these out in other colors, but I'm going to use my stickles. Okay, and one of the things I really like is this piece. And this just goes inside and makes a neat little thing to write on. So I'm going to attach this inside the card. Oh, stuck it to the table. Okay, and that just opens up and it goes right here. And that's on the shift feature of the card. Okay, so I really like stickles on the cards. So I can stickle some of those, and I thought I could use the colored stickles for a little bit of color on some of them. And okay, if you can see that. Okay, so now this card will fit in an envelope that is 3 3/4 by 9 1/2. But I don't always put these big cards in an envelope. I think they look cute so everybody can see them. So here are the sizes that I cut out. And I'll still continue adding stickles to the one. If you can see these, let's see. Okay, another option to making this card, I just did want to show you, is you could put the paper horizontally on your mat and set your paper size. Put your blade right here and set paper size, and then you could cut it horizontally like it regular instead of putting the portrait mode on. But with the portrait mode, it's just really, really easy. So I really like it. I've used it a bunch of times when I'm doing letters and different things. So that's just another option. And on the envelopes, I usually do make most of my envelopes. And you can make any size if you have the Gypsy or Design Studio. So thanks for watching.